guys, welcome back. BushTech is back at it again. Yes, I am very sorry that I've kind of neglected my other channels and whatnot, but I've had a lot to deal with my main channel, Bushcraft Family, and I need to get back to helping others with their channels and whatnot. And one of the things is I've been asked to show everybody how I do my thumbnails for my live streams and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? The first thing we're going to do is go for a thumbnail. It's YouTube thumbnail, and it'll be here. You might want to try, and there's plenty of different things you can use, but YouTube thumbnail. Boom. As soon as we get there. Now, I have the paid version. Now, I'll be working with you with the free stuff. And one way to determine which one's free and which one's not, if you look over here and it says Pro, then you have to pay for that. If not, then you can use it with the free version. Some images you may need to readjust and whatnot. You know how it is. But we're going to start here with templates, and we have our blank canvas over here on the right. So we're going to want something like my normal, for my live streams, I usually have me on one side and somebody else on the other side or something like that. So the best way is I just do verses. VS. And you see here, this is a pro one, but I'm just going to show it real quick. Now, as you can see here, we're not going to use this, so I'm going to remove this. But as you can see, it's kind of two-sided there. They have different templates, something like this. This is too much of a gaming thing for most channels, so we won't bother with that. So we're kind of trying to work our way into finding something that we can work with. You know what I mean? And this is kind of similar to what we could do. If you just delete these, and we can go ahead and put our own stuff up here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete those too, because it's not much what we want. And we'll go to elements, and elements is stuff that you would use to add to your thumbnail. And as you can see, there are some that says pro and a lot that says that it's free stuff that you can use. And you might say, well, I don't like this background. It's kind of, blah. And well, you can look through some images. Here's some photos. Let's go ahead and see all. We want some kind of a background. So what we could do is just go up here and say background. And it's that easy. Just type that and boom, you come up with a bunch of backgrounds. And you figure out what would look nice. You can go like this. That didn't cover my background. So you might say, how would I do this? Well, that's why I'm here. You right click it and it says replace the background. Boom, and there you have it. And we could use this if you wanted to, or you could go down and find something else, like maybe some of this, and replace the background like that. Or continue looking for something else, maybe something a little whiter. That way it's really bright, and that's way too bright to me. Maybe some woodsy looking background. Ooh, that's kind of fancy, isn't it? Now we need to figure out what we're going to add to this. Now, once you get established to this, you could use on the right hand or left hand side over here, there's a bunch of things over here. You have photos, you have styles, all kinds of stuff. down here you have logos, and you can see I have a bunch of logos here for different various things and whatnot. Um, and we're going to use this because it's just I'm making one for, say, me and Bear Truth. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of my logos up here. Let's go ahead and put one of these because everybody knows that one quite a bit. And then I'm going to use Bear's over here. I got to make his a little bit bigger so it'll match the other side. And as you can see, all you do is click on this and you can make it whatever size you want, like that. Hold the mouse down and spread it out until you get the size you want. Go ahead and move it over here. Boom. And there you have it. We have two images over here. I'm going to go ahead and make this a little bit smaller so it kind of matches. And as you see here, once you move around, you want to think, well, I want to make sure this is even with the other image. So if you look over here, there are different things that pop up to show you like where the center of the image is in, and is it even with the other one. As you can see right there, you see that line that went across here, that's telling me that it's even. It's the same height as that one. So I want to move it in a little bit, boom. And there we go. They're both even. Now the next thing you might want to know is we need to do something saying we're live. It's a live stream. So let's go back to Elements. Let's go click this off and we'll put live and see what pops up. Now, I really like that. Oh, but it has a background on it and it covers up my stuff. Well, what you can do, you go up to Edit and you remove the background. You wait for a few seconds. Sometimes it takes a little while, especially when I'm making a video. Sometimes, there we go. And boom, you see, it says live. You hit apply. Now you can make this any size you want. Now, I'm not going to keep that because, unfortunately, you can't really see it because of the dark background. And, so we're going to go ahead and hit delete while we have it selected, and boom, it goes away. So now we're going to go ahead and look down here, see what else we can look at. Let's go ahead and put live stream. See if that, and that didn't really do too much either, did it? Oh, we're still in photos, that's why. Let's go live. There we go. That's a lot better. Now you see a lot more varieties what we can put up there. What about this? That's pretty snazzy. But let's go ahead and get rid of this font real quick and put this down here. It's telling us this is live. But I don't know. That doesn't quite fit in right there, does it? So let's go ahead and delete that again, see what else. And as you can see right here, unfortunately, there are a lot of these that are pro versions. And remember, we're not going to do the pro stuff. We're going to only use stuff that is free for right now. And there's a big one right there, on the air. That's not live, but that's kind of interesting, isn't it? We could put that right on top, and it would look very nice. Now, you may not like this. This is not a design that I would go with or anything, the wood thing or anything like that. That it's just showing you how to do this. Now, we need to know what the name of the show is. So it already has font here, but I'm going to go ahead and delete the font, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Go over here to the left side again and hit text. Now, there are a bunch of these that are pre-made that are very nice. Some of them are paid, as you can see, but some are free. And And if you wanted to use a free one like this, which that wouldn't fit in, maybe a glow. And we'll go ahead and knock this down to a smaller size. And then we could change the color to what we wanted. So let's go ahead and knock it down to really small. That way we can work with it. Select that, and we'll put Bushcraft and Bear Show. And now, yes, I know it went straight down, but all you have to do is go whoop, spread this out till you get up on one line like that, and then you can move it around to where you want. Now, we're looking at this and say, oh, that's horrible looking. Yes, but we can change that. And one way we can change that is if you go up here, the top, it says text color. Now you can change this to any color you would want. Now it has a glow on here, but maybe you don't want that glow. So then you go over here to effects, and we're going to go ahead and unselect all effects on it. Now we can go to each one of these and see which one we like. We'll go to shadow, and don't really like that. We got a lift, and you can adjust that, but don't like that at all. And then we have where it's kind of hollowed out, and that's kind of cool, but again, the color is off. So let's go ahead and make it white, or we can make it yellow or green even. Now that stands out a little bit, so let's go back to effects. We can change it over here. That's another different color right there. Now I'm just showing you some of the stuff that you can do here. Like I said, the colors on this thing are totally whacked. I wouldn't be using them, but I'm just showing you some of the stuff that you can do. And this is all the free stuff that you can use on Canva. Here's Echo. That's kind of nifty. And then we're going to go neon, and that's that glow again. And that's pretty good right there, I would say. Now, say you want to add a little bit more here, and you don't want to use any of the pre-made stuff. You want to go from just adding text. So you click right here, add a headline. Boom, there it is. Now, you don't like the text. Okay, well, you can go up here, and you can go down and select whatever text you want. And there's a bunch. And again, you want to stay away from the ones that are paid for, and all these are free. The ones without the little crown are all free. So maybe that. Now we'll look down here and maybe some of that. Now we'll go ahead and, oh, that's kind of interesting. And again, I probably wouldn't be using this, but it's just to show you how easy this is to do something. We'll say Tuesday. Oops, might help if I click on the right thing, huh? And we want to select the whole, add headline, so we can replace it. And then we're going to say Tuesday. Oops, I had the caps on. Tuesday at 7 p.m. And that's when we'll go live. But like I said, I probably wouldn't use this. This is just an idea to give you a reference of how to do this. Now, say you wanted to add a little bit more stuff, go to Element, and we're going to head and select that, and we can go down here to some of the stuff. Say you wanted to add here. Let's go to party. You wanted to add some bling to it or something, some fireworks. Boom! You see the fireworks there in the background. We wanted to add some balloons. Okay, so we'll move the balloons over here, right there. Now, at the very top, you see there you can change the colors of these balloons to be whatever color you would want them to be. This color, you can make them gray. You can make the yellow ones. They can make them. Oh, that's a string, but the yellow ones you can make uh, pink balloons, and that's cool. You can do that, and the same thing with any of this stuff. Now the animated stuff, for just a YouTube thumbnail, you wouldn't be able to see the animation or on there or anything like that. But you can also use a lot of this other stuff. And again, if it doesn't have a pro thing or a crown on it, you're good to use it. Say we wanted to add some stars. There you go. That's how you would do it. And it's that easy. Now, what do you do from here? Well, if you go up to the top here, it says share. Now you want to go to download. And for some reason it thinks it's a video or something. I don't know why, but okay. We're going to go to JPEG. And I don't know why it still thinks it's a video, but oh well. We'll go to JPEG, and you see the quality and the size. 1280 by 720 is the normal thumbnail. It's good to go. Go ahead and hit download, and you're going to go ahead and wait till it builds it, and it's going to come up and say download. And there you go. And it already titles it whatever you name the title of it. Boom, you save it, and it's yours. Boom, all done. And there you have your thumbnail. Now, again, I wouldn't make something like this, but I'm just showing you how it's done on Canva. It's very simple, very easy to do. Now, say you don't have any of these images like my logo or Bear's logo. All you do is go over here to upload it to Canva, and you're good to go. Simple as that. I hope I made this easy enough for everybody to follow. If you have any questions, just put them into the comments down below. Until next time, catch you later.